Oh yeah, that's right. Um, you also have a body like right in front of you.
All right. Well, again, let me know when you're loaded in.
I'll just yeah do that. Load that. Okay, I'm in.
I see that. Day 23 or day 27.
Yep. So it's
And the password?
uh wait multiplayer. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's Magic Bad still. Capital M, capital B. Oh, there.
All right, loading in, starting the stream. All right.
There. I knocked.
All right. And share chat is already going. Okay. I do see the skull.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right.
It's even worse now because now I can't pause while coding.
Did I guess I didn't build a station battery. I printed the station battery, but I haven't built it yet.
Uh.
All right. Cancel. It's not in this one anyway. All right.
I'll see about after. Ah, that's right. I'm actually hurting on power. I need that storm soon. Which it should be happening pretty soon. The last storm was on day 17, I think. It was 10 days since the last storm. Let's see. Mm, so what should I do?
All right. So I need steel, silicone, and okay. So I just need all the things.
Hmm. Uh, yes, it's there. Mm. Hello, Thomas. Hello. Hello. R0.
I can make a little bit of steel now.
Pressure.
Oh, that's oxide, not silicone.
So it's greater than. No. Jump.
There's water ice.
Jump if less than.
There's the silicone. All right. Now I need to find nickel without getting too lost.
Especially since it's night, but you have that night vision, so.
Yes, but that doesn't keep me from getting lost.
Yeah. So.
Is it getting daytime? Yes,
Oh yeah.
daytime. And why I'm happy about daytime is it means I can see color. And I think I found nickel.
Nice. Hmm.
Yep, found nickel.
Hmm.
All right, and let me make sure I remember my Inconel.
Oh.
I need gold.
See, I'll be right back.
There's some gold. All right, that should be good for now.
Back.
Welcome back. All right, nothing is in there, so let's throw those two in. Turn it on.
One. Let's see, I'll try 20 maybe.
Let's see, how hot of the gas do I have?
Hmm.
All right, it does look like I will have to.
There. So it's less than that. So it'll be greater than, so.
All right, 40 steel does the thing.
CO2 in on 0.
There's some silicone.
Uh,
Now I'm going to need just a tad bit of steel. Let's go with
I think so. Wait, what? There's filtration and there's industrial filtration? Deep
Wait, what about industrial?
is creative. It holds 6
Gotcha.
gas filters and one programmable chip. Okay. Oh, okay. One, G. Start, I'd say.
All right.
Okay. 2.
So 8 steel, 8 nickel.
Greater than
Oh, I'm going to need more gold
1.
because I need 4 more gold.
Or it's greater. 1. How much? And 1. Yeah. Okay. Uh, um, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So,
All right. I have a thought. Because the sun is going down, so it's hard to see. Do I have 4 gold in the centrifuge?
less than O2 go for, I suppose. It's not. Then this.
I have 3 gold in the centrifuge. Darn it.
One.
So I guess I am going to go back and search for gold because otherwise I have to hope I get 1.
Oh, yeah. You only have one centrifuge for the one deep miner, or you have.
At the moment,
Okay.
I do plan on expanding that,
Yeah. Oh,
but that takes time and resources.
yeah.
I mean, if I can get the sensor lens up, that's going to make things so much easier.
Oh, definitely. 1, 2, 3.
Especially since half my battle running around at night is, oh, is that gold? Nope, that's volatiles. Oh, is that gold? No, it's you can't see the colors.
Yeah. Or, yeah, less than. No, greater than. Word. 3. CO2.
Oxide, copper.
And
That's not gold. That sucks.
CO2. Okay. On one. Start. Oh. Actually, I believe that's all I need. Okay.
Oh, there's the storm you needed.
Nice.
I believe I was pointed at the base when it happened.
Wait, where's my chip? I definitely had another chip. Hmm. I see. I should really something like this. Mm. I'll be back yet again.
Well, here's me hoping the storm doesn't last too long.
Should really upgrade to the GPS.
Again, resources, which is what I'm trying to get my hands on.
Okay, fair.
Remember, I haven't had 2 streams or 3 streams yet.
I'm pretty sure I did on the first stream. Like, it only needed, like, gold for the hardest one, I think.
Well, at least I found gold in the process. The sad part is I know I'm next to my base, it's just trying to find the exact location of it.
Yeah.
But as you know, I am a big advocate of the GPS. I just hadn't got around to it yet.
Well, I'm gonna actually make sure not. Yeah, iron, gold, copper. 1 gram iron, 5 gold, 5 gram gold, and 5 gram copper.
Well, I should have enough gold to do that now, because gold's been my bane.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What do you make?
All right. Everything.
Well, yeah.
Um,
The
I
gold.
was trying to make Inconel
Oh, Incanel?
Yes. Yes. Come on, Storm, let up already. It's going to be like last time. The storm's going to let up, and I'm going to be staring at my base.
It's just like 5 feet away from you.
I mean, that's effectively what happened last time. Was I'm like, storm let up, and it's like, oh, there's the base.
You're on the other side of the mountain, you said? Or the hill?
Well, it's like, yeah. All I had to do was like, oh, like there was a bit of the false summit. So if I had just kept going, I would have seen it.
Hmm.
Oh shit. Well, I'm now completely lost because the storm caught me and blew me away.
Oh.
I know I'm still in the same valley. Because if you pull out your tracker, I'm probably about 300 to 400 meters from you.
Let's see. That's toxic. That's me. That's you. 342 meters, yeah.
Because if I remember correctly, my base is about 378 meters from you.
Hmm.
Give or take.
I wonder if you, I suppose if you use the, like the angle of the direction or whatever for the arrow, and you point.
I was misreading. Yeah.
I mean,
I was
no.
misreading it, and I was reading the temperature instead of the angle. So that kind of got me a little turned around.
Ah. You're like, why isn't it going up? Or why isn't it changing? And no, I suppose it's nighttime too.
Yes.
Search. I need another NOS filter. Do I have the stuff? I do have the stuff for the medium one. There's the silver bar. And then Constantine, it's right there. Yes.
Come on, Storm.
Yeah, Stellite. Just needed for the heavy.
I've gone 28 days without dying.
Mm.
Are you at 3?
No.
Alright, I guess I just have to wait for the storm to blow over. Oh, it looks like the day is coming.
Oh, that's good. Make it easier to fly over to Magic.
And there goes the storm.
Huh. So, how far were you away?
I can't answer that because I can't see my base yet. Alright, do me a favor. Give me a readout to your base, because from your base we can find my base.
Okay. Let's just fly back.
Because, yeah, I think when that storm threw me, it threw me quite a bit.
Angle 24 degrees, 385 meters.
So am I coming towards you?
No, you're going away. All right.
Yeah,
Point 200.
200.
Yeah. There you go.
That's heading towards you.
Yeah. 400, 390, 380, 370, 360, 350, 340, 320.
All right, I see somebody's base.
Does it have a big
A lot of wind turbines.
yeah, that's probably Magic's then.
All right, which means mine should be off in this direction.
Like his has the big gas tanks on it. Which I am traveling to at the moment now.
There's mine.
I wonder. Okay, this.
I do pretty good about finding my base as long as there's not a frickin' storm that blows me all over the place.
Yeah. Okay, so it's not in there. I have no idea why there's like 300
All right,
written.
so I need a lot of pressure. And apparently more heat, too, because I lost the heat.
Hunger critical. Yeah. Oh. What?
That's a tight range, right? Yep. 23 to...
I'll grab like four or five potatoes.
There we go. Got that. Make these sensor lenses. And while we're at it, let's make more gold.
Make sure I'm being good company and yeah.
Alright. And we want to go... Ship.
That's interesting. My suit's target temp is 19 degrees Celsius, but it's 15 degrees Celsius. Power... The battery is at 52%. Maybe it's just the gas.
Oh! That's right, they changed it where you need waspaloid to make this the chip.
What chip? Oh. Oh, the ore scanner, yeah.
Yep. Silver, nickel, and lead.
Yeah, that's what I needed the lead for. Jeez.
So I need 10 lead.
I wonder if I flush.
Oh, I ran out of power.
What? Oh, your suit, I'm guessing.
Nope, my base.
Oh. Jesus, I had 20% oxygen in my suit. Wait a minute. Nope, that is correct. No! Oh my gosh. I screwed myself.
What'd you do?
Come on, print a waste canister. Come on. Come on. No, not the not take there. Ah, thank goodness. I took off the waste tank to check what's in it, and then it immediately headed straight for the chute to go into that advanced furnace.
Oh!
It was like a fucking bullet to go into that chute.
All right.
Mm. So I lost the waste tank, so I had to quickly print one out. Hmm. Oh, it will decay completely in 1 hour? What? Oh, it needs atmosphere. Uh, search spherics kit, so I need iron, gold, and copper. There's the copper. There's the gold. But yeah, I keep on seeing oxygen supply. The atmosphere you are breathing is causing damage to my lungs.
Interesting.
Uh,
I wonder if they haven't changed the code so that way when it sees volatiles, it's like, oh my god, no!
yeah, but before it wasn't showing.
Oh, okay. All right, that's gonna be good enough. Cut that off. Okay, yay! I'm seeing a green light now. All right.
Okay, yeah. Inside is definitely a good place to have the baked potatoes. But the greenhouse is decent. It's better than actually inside.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Oh,
I forgot to do something that's critically important. It does not matter if you have the GPS if you don't know where your base is.
oh, yeah, that might be needed. So yeah, like that. No, I just put it in
A Word document, a notepad.
no, there's a like on Discord direct message, there's like a UBQ bot or whatever for some reason. I just
Gotcha.
sent it to just a bot that won't respond or anything. There. Do, 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 do. Let's see what I need. I need that CO2 filter, but I don't have another one. I don't have the silk.
I'm trying to find lead when I can't see colors.
Ooh. Otherwise, I do have some wasp oil over here.
Do you have enough to print a chip?
Uh, yes, definitely. I can make 8 of them.
Alright, then I'll just come and say, hey, can I have a chip?
Search for, let's see, electrum silicone. There's
Right.
electrum or scanner.
And have you made a jetpack filler?
Yes, but it's from atmosphere and that liquefies if you have it above, I think, like 2.5 kPa or something, or megapascal, or maybe 3 megapascal. I don't know.
Oh, it's going to be better than what I got.
Yeah, yeah. The chips in the airlock.
Oh, that's it.
I'm opening the airlock for you. There. Let's see.
Inwood. And that's why you have the inwood and outwood and yep. Okay.
In what? Yeah, it's right there.
Alright.
Here. What?
Just your base. Oh, there's the skull.
There's another one somewhere. Ah, there. Hiding the filters.
50 reagent mix.
That was supposed to be for solder. I think I did the wrong thing.
Alright. So do you still want it?
Yeah, you can take it. There's 2 of them. Active vent, I think.
Where's the second one? Because again, I can't see color. That's nickel.
Right there.
There it is. Alright.
Bye. Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, I think active vents I need. Hmm. That means I need the iron.
Now I need to go make some batteries.
So, yeah.
Oh wow, that's hilarious.
What?
And I now remember how I said I thought I saw magic with the deep miner.
Oh yeah.
No, it was my deep miner, but the terrain hadn't loaded in, so it looked like it was his.
Oh.
Because I just saw it. I'm like, wait, that's what I saw earlier. Oh shit, that's my base, but the terrain loads in after the frames.
Hmm.
So you can see my misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Because it's like, wait, you shouldn't see my base. The only thing you should see in my base is the entrance. Everything else is underground.
Ah. Ah, that's right.
Alright.
Is that? Oh wait, I was gonna just filter oxygen. Yeah. Well, no. I just do carbon dioxide. Do that.
Turn you back on. Alright. Let's clean up my inventory. We have 5 of the 6 skulls.
What do you mean 6?
There was one skull that got burnt up.
Right. Okay.
Alright, so we're going to dismantle the deep miner.
So you're grow light.
Alright. Then wrench. Oops. Uh-oh. I hope this doesn't have a bit where... Okay, it did not destroy itself when it hit the ground, because Magic and I found that sometimes when it hits bedrock, it goes bye-bye.
The deep miner?
Anything.
Oh.
Because, at least on Mars, you had a lava. Like, you had a hot where if you stood there, it died. But we had a few things hit that bedrock zone, and it died. So when I accidentally dropped the deep miner down the shaft, I'm like, no.
Okay.
And it looks like, unlike other planets, Europa has a frozen core.
Hmm.
It's not glowing. Which is sad, because I was kind of hoping it would. All right, let's pull out that. And let's pull out the welder.
Event. Pressure internal. Okay. To say 40. Or no.
All right.
No. 1, 2, 3.
If they wanted anything to be like the real Europa, it would make sense for it to be ice as far down as you could dig. Liquid being way deeper. Yeah, no, I kind of knew where you were going with that, and I kind of agree with you.
Yes. Filter.
All right, build it there. Break out the miner because I kind of don't like it buried.
1.
Do do do.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But yeah, both magic and creative have tendencies to build large box spaces on the surface. I have a tendency to become subterranean. Now, watching one of their updates, they make it where walls are no longer perfectly insulating, and it's like, oh no, whatever are you gonna do? And I'm unaffected because I've been subterranean the whole time.
Well, no, I could still figure out a way. Have it even bigger room around it as a vacuum.
Yep. So what are you gonna do when they add radiation? That then the only way you have to deal with it is just to have mass between you and the radiation source.
Oh well.
Which is kind of the reason I build the way I do. Is if it was realistic, you would want to build deep.
There.
All right.
Okay.
That looks good. That looks relatively clean. Let's get this thing reassembled. All right. Then it was cables, if I remember correctly, and a screwdriver. Yep. And then we want to go with the electronic parts. And deep miner is reassembled. Okay.
Like that.
At some point, I need to make the elevator. It's actually.
Okay. Control C, Control V.
There we go.
Out. Yeah. Control C. Enter Control V. 6. 1, 3. Yep. 1, 2, 3. 6, 7. Okay.
There's the input.
And this. Wait. 0. C. Control B.
Actually, let's. Do I have any? Yes, I do.
I.
All right. And what do I need to make a better battery? Gold and copper.
Right. Control C. Control B. 0. Okay. Start. Confirm.
And how are you doing? Is that Hoon 1980? If I butchered your name, I apologize. All right. Now I just need some copper. Okay, there's no battery there. Just made up a name anyway. Okay. I mean, the great argument is all names are made up, but yes. I still feel bad if I butcher somebody's name.
Export.
All right, let's see here. Who has? Oh, I know who has a good battery.
Filter in. Filter.
All right. There's so much gold near my base, and there was lead by my base, and there's an entire thing of copper, which is what I was hoping for.
Yeah, being able to get depth. That's nice. Or to see depth.
Yes.
Damn. Nail. Screwdriver.
Well, especially since my light is night vision, being able to see what the stuff is from a distance is very nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Weather.
So now we need to start building batteries. Because one, I need a whole lot more batteries, and two, in order to make my base operate properly, I kind of need batteries as well. I can print 2 batteries. One's going to be for the sensor lens, and the other will actually be stored in the APC for now. Okay, can't. Actually, that's silly. I should just do it this way for now.
Wait. What's there about? Error unknown. Error unknown at line 14. Let's see. All
right.
Oh, yeah, because I don't have any sensor.
All right. So first off, I'm gonna put this one right about there.
I like how there's a
And
pressure that that when you open up the airlock to the outside, it
automatically condenses. Yep.
it sucks you in to back into.
Oh, gotcha.
What do you mean automatically condenses?
When I'm running my airlock, as it kicks it out, it condenses the oxygen to liquid.
Oh,
All right. Not you. Wanted you.
yeah. I needed to stop and get some water ice. Water bottle filler is empty.
You got more water than I do. But I think I took the appropriate handicap. I didn't get to start with all those resources.
What do you mean?
Getting plants up is going to be a little bit trickier for me than you guys, because you guys already have like atmospheres and all that other stuff. I'm going to have to build the systems just to have atmospheres.
I had to build the system to have an atmosphere.
You started with some tanks.
Doesn't mean plants can take what I have in the tank.
That is true. Let's see here. What did I need? Cables. I needed cable.
So
I'm going to put that there because I prefer to have those guys in that one.
just do a full one of that. And then sensors. Iron, gold, copper.
I completely. Yeah, I completely forgot I had stuff in that one. Okay. I need to go get more silicone. Oh, open back up because I need batteries that have power. Because that was the real reason I stopped.
Yeah, sensor. Alright, gutter. Cable.
Alright, now let's go see about finding some silicone. So much easier.
What? Airline 14 still. 14. L, sense, pressure. Control C. Control E. Yeah, gas sensor.
Alright.
Oh, right. L, B.
Alright, and then we go dink, and then we want to go. I wish. Do you know if there's a hotkey to turn on and off the sensor lenses?
No, I don't think so. Well, 2, wouldn't it? Or no? That just opens it up.
That just opens.
Yeah. So 31. Okay. And I suppose it'll be better to save this warmer oxygen.
Probably. Interesting. Okay, there's the night vision.
So just to get it working, I'll put a...
Yeah, they have one for night vision, but not the sensor lenses. Go figure.
Hmm. So let's see, what's the ratio? Okay.
Alright, that's the only one there. And I wanted it this one.
What the? Interesting.
Right, insulated tank, and then I also want an ice crusher. I'm just gonna need some iron.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Get over 800.
So,
I really need to put a better floor in my base since there's dents that cause me to slide.
okay,
Alright.
so I need an ice crusher. And with that, I should actually have the greenhouse basically done. I just need to do like a wall heater to warm it up a bit more, but it's at like 11.6 degrees Celsius now. So ice
Sheet. We need some steel sheets. Down the pit I go.
Does the trader only have access to one thing? One like if you hooked up multiple vending machines, does the trader connect to all of them, or does it only?
To the best of my knowledge.
Okay.
This is probably a bad idea. Probably should want to use a heavy cable instead, but I'm gonna try it out, see what happens.
And then after this greenhouse setup, I'm gonna work on.
Okay, yep. Heavy cable it needed to be. But now I know.
Yep. So
APC does not limit the power. Alright, but we do have power there. Let's dig this further back in.
this is need iron sheets. Normal cable coil. That's good. I had exactly 2.
Because I suspect I want to keep this away from everything else.
We'll have to just
Alright, and now we go gas fuel generator.
right. You have to actually go up. I definitely don't have enough cable for this.
And I'm gonna need another tank. I'm probably gonna need several tanks for the whole process, to be honest. For now, we're just gonna cheese it.
So
By having the one tank. And then we're just gonna need to feed in the oxygen and the volatiles in the right proportions. No, I'm just gonna need to build multiple of these tanks. One for the oxygen. Yeah.
like the rocket setup.
Uh, done correctly instead of half-assed. Because the rocket setup, I'll admit, the rocket setup was half-assed.
How so? You filtered. Well, you did.
We had to modify it extensively.
Yeah. A lot different than the start.
Which, admittedly, hey, it did what it was supposed to do.
Yep. Just to supply fuel.
But this one, it's like, no, I want to have it where we have a tank for the fuel. We have a tank for the oxygen. I'm going to want to capture the nitrogen. And when I get the gas fuel generator, I'm going to want to capture the gas that it makes. So I'm going to need multiple tanks. Because there's going to be one for waste, one for nitrogen, one for oxygen, one for volatiles, and one for the proper fuel mix. That's quite a few tanks. Especially when it's... Alright, cancel. Let's make the ice crusher first, and then we'll look into the tank. Oh, so I just need to grab a crap ton of silicone, because I do want the insulated tanks. Let's put that away, and that away. And now I just need to go hunting for silicone.
It's become worse. You always gotta.
Alright.
On.
Well, it's going to be a lot easier, and it's daytime too, so.
Yeah.
But with the sensor lenses, hunting silicone is going to be a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other bit is once I get all the wiring done right, which is, I'm going to have to make heavy cable to do that properly. I'll be able to get the deep miners up and running. The thing that's keeping me from doing that right now is the current centrifuge is processing all the stuff. And I want it to finish.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I know why it was igniting before. The printers.
Yep. Printers make sparks and heat. If there's any flammable fuel, it will ignite it.
Yeah.
Which makes your life kind of bad because if you're without your suit, everything's a flammable environment.
Yeah, so my printers are gonna have to be in a wall.
Yep.
Could I do the exact same thing it was with the advanced furnace with it, or does any part printer out?
That's where I'm not sure because I've never had to do that process.
Yeah.
this would be a great thing to force you to do the auto printer. So that way you can technically set up the printer where you have the dial indicator and the display outside of a room. Get the whole thing set up and then say, okay, print.
Yep.
Where's the hole? I guess I'll just make a new hole.
I don't need this just yet.
It's 120. That's enough for 4 tanks. I think that's enough for what I need.
Hmm. So I need something like this. And like this.
That's server lag.
Or a radiator.
Wait, what?
Like radiator.
What?
Convection or radiator for atmosphere.
Convection is when you have an atmosphere. Radiator is when you don't.
Hey. Just making sure.
Oh, I understand.
$577 carbon dioxide. It's going to be a waste to radiate all that heat, but oh well. Set inward.
All right. I guess I can put this guy in the suit.
Oh, I was going to just leave.
Is that emptied yet? Close enough. Okay. Because there's the fuel, there's the oxygen. Fuel, nitrogen, oxygen. Oh, and waste. Right? Fuel tank to do it. Oxygen, nitrogen, volatiles, waste case. Yeah, and there's already one down there. Alright, Atmo kit. I'm gonna need an Atmo kit. She needs 5 gold. Alright, let's go get that 5 gold.
Gotta refill my jetpack. Jeez.
It's frustrating when it's like, I was looking for gold everywhere. There was a pile in front of my base.
Yeah.
But you had to dig to get it.
Jeez, that liquid nitrogen.
It looks like I started to get it and thought the pile was empty, and nope, there was plenty more.
Yeah, I'm guessing your jetpack was mostly full of nitrogen.
Was, yeah.
Yeah.
Because mine was from the original you start with. Alright. Shut that off so I'm not wasting the power.
Oh, there. This bag must be filled up. This is filled. Okay, I gotta go for iron.
Insulated pipes.
So what ore did you think that was needed for the ore scanner? Or what alloy?
Oh, it used to just take tier 1 alloys, and then they changed it.
Ah.
And my brain sometimes forgets that. I fully agree with the decision to make it take higher tier alloys. I just forgot.
Okay.
Alrighty, and let's see here. And then what do we need for pumps? Iron. I mean, takes a shit ton more power, but
Oh no. I think I heard a pop.
oh, that's not good. Alright.
Unless it was just this music, but I think it was in the game.
Alright.
Hmm.
So we're gonna.
There, perfect amount of I should be getting onto the surface.
Yeah, I probably should have actually brought a heavy cable.
Let's see. That's not losing pressure. That's not losing pressure. That's got a vacuum in it.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
And
We need to get gas now. I've loaded before.
Can you go 40 minutes?
Yep.
Okay.
that's pipe is fine. That's pipe is fine. I guess I was just hearing things.
Creek. Creek.
Uh,
Creek.
any of that. That wouldn't be good either.
All right. So yeah, let's go get some heavy cable.
Yeah, nothing. Huh. Interesting.
Are you done? Nope, you're not done. Okay.
It is warm enough for iron to be smelted.
"32 days without dying." You should rig Magic's base with a bunch of explosives and a proximity sensor so the moment he gets up and starts moving,
Tempted now.
like, well, I didn't blow up your base. You're the one who set off the bombs.
That I meticulously placed, or I meticulously not placed. Ah. Wait, now it is too big, too cold.
Whee!
Let's do this. There are 500 grams of iron. Now I'm good on iron for a bit.
One, two, three. Okay, so I need 2 more heavy cable to connect those up. Oh, wait. Go back down. Because I need that battery. Because that is my sensor lens battery that I'm using to power downstairs.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Everything was practically off. You're making power. That's good. Let's go get a bunch of volatiles.
Oh, I did put a chip in there. Okay, good.
Hello, Treadmore, California, I'm assuming. And how is your day going?
Let's see.
Oh, Canada. I'll try not to subconsciously go into a Canadian accent.
Let's see. It's gonna be wind turbines, steel electro.
So, what's been the best part of your day today?
Steel.
Well, part of my brain is I will actually subconsciously slip into things without meaning to. My niece my niece keeps going, "Oh, you need to go into voice acting." I'm like, I don't consciously do it.
Gold and silver. Great. Yeah.
Let's go more volatile since definitely have enough oxide now. Oh, there's more volatiles.
Ooh, battery's almost out.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into the better habit of asking, what's the best part of your day so far?
Ooze. Here's gold. Mm. Silver, none in there. Oh, some silver here.
Eating and napping and trying not to rewind movies to see what I missed. Oh, and trying. Oh. So, have you played Stationeers before?
Or are you just browsing?
And still deciding on how to accept that. He answered the question for us.
Yeah.
Want to watch me play? Oh. Oh. Let me see here. I think.
So that's probably you.
Let me see here. Were you guys the VTubers? Alright, see here. Twitch. Oh, okay. Okay, the British. Yeah! Took me a moment. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to get 2 more of these cables. But okay. We've been trying to make a habit of rating other people playing Stationeers.
Though I get like one view and that's mage.
Likes to stick my backpack of all. Yeah, I think we've all done that. I did it by accident once. That was definitely a oh shit, oh shit, oh shit moment.
Ah, there's some silver. I'm actually playing the Zrillion species, so I actually breathe volatiles.
Yelling.
Yeah, we're on Europa, so I decided to play the robot since a friend bought me the DLC. And he's like, I should play the alien species. And I'm like, that would actually make things interesting. All right.
Well, even if I did it on like Venus or Vulcan, I have to cool down the volatiles.
Oh yeah, no.
Possible.
For you,
Well,
it's very interesting. I'm even tempted that I should pick up that DLC for when we do Venus.
yeah.
All right.
Maybe I'll die less there.
Well, now you know. Now you know you have to keep your battery charged.
Yeah.
You're still learning on Mars. Well, let's see here. I have a decent. I have a decent moon playthrough that kind of walks you through a decent base setup.
I suppose me as well. I got.
Yeah, you have a decent one. But do you still have it, or did it get deleted?
No, I still got it.
Okay.
Magic.
Okay. Because I know that you were late to posting to YouTube, so I don't know if you got them all posted to YouTube.
Oh no, no. I have the world. I don't have.
Yeah.
It.
Yeah, no, I actually have my moon-based playthrough on YouTube, at least pre-explosion. Oh, nice! Hangars are really fun to build. I don't. Has Creative built any hangars, or has that just been? Yeah, I've had fun playing building hangars. On my moon playthrough, I built the second largest atmospheric hangar that you can build. On our last Mars playthrough, I built the largest, but I never did enable the atmosphere. I could have, I never finished building the atmosphere.
Before moving. Yeah.
Yeah. Magic was getting twitchy, and I figured it was just best for everybody to move. When they finally release the train update, it will. In fact, if you play on the beta branch, the rovers work.
So it's this way. Back to base. Okay. GPS is handy.
Oh yes. I've seen a few people playing around with the rovers. They're still kind of need a little bit of work. Most of the people I've seen, it's literally reporting how they need more work. Let's take that out just in case.
Okay. So I got the gold
in
and the
fact,
silver for electron. Gold, silver. Yep. So silver, gold.
all right.
Silver. I have enough. I do.
Actually, that's a solid point. I don't want to do it that way.
300.
I want to immediately turn.
Ooh.
It's like the vehicle in Planet Crafter took time get. I haven't played Planet Crafter since they added the vehicle.
I have.
I know you have.
More.
But you know, I was already at in game doing all the cool stuff before they did that, so I kind of like, I'm kind of done.
Yeah.
I'll go back to it eventually. All right. Let's go fill the batteries up.
2.4.
And I need to get back to using my nuclear battery because the large battery is at 27%.
Does it last a while? That large or whatever.
The large holds up pretty decently.
Doesn't hold a candle to uh
The nuclear.
yes.
I mean, let's be fair. That's it's kind of the same difference between the small and large. Same. I have not played since they added the planets. Would be interesting if Stationers does that. I'm very curious to see where they go with Stationers because once upon a time, what you could do is you could build a rocket and load it with supplies and then move to the next planet. Which I kind of wish they would re-enable that one because then it would be a great. You start on the moon, then you go to Mars, and dude, like creatives like, but I'm losing all that progress. No, you just load all the crates up with the stuff you want to take with you, and then just move planets and reset everything up. So you're literally just, I mean, yeah, you got to pick and choose what you take, but it'd be a lot better as opposed to it's going to take us about 5 streams just to get back to our infrastructure, and then we can start advancing.
I'd say this height.
Let's shut that off. Let's shut off. You know, I don't need those. You know what? We're going to move this light. It doesn't need to be that close. I do need it more over here.
Oh yeah.
Do I have enough cable to move it? Probably not.
Gotta do the whole portable light in the suit.
Alright, that's a better...
Trying to make it enough power potential that I won't have to think about it for a long time. That way I can do like 6 or 8 deep miners.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you're gonna do... Are you gonna do the gas deep miners? Or centrifuges?
The gas centrifuge, that's going to be on the list once I get things sorted out where I'm not worrying about things.
Okay.
Because right now I'm working to get enough fuel to do the gas fuel generator.
There. I just have to wait till day to see how big this platform is. planning on having a separate room for power stuff. I probably.
All right, let's count it out. I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more pipes.
Atmosphere.
I believe the gas fuel generation does need atmosphere.
Oh, like Sterling.
Yes, because it needs coolant.
Okay.
If only we were on a planet that was very cold and would be easily cooled. Because I am tempted when I fire that up just to open my base to atmosphere
Oh yeah.
and see what happens. Because eventually I'm going to run pipes. I tried it in the Crash DLC, but could not keep it. What do you mean Crash DLC?
Interesting.
Is that something that's no longer available? Oh, Crash on Mars in the workshop. Gotcha. "33 days without dying." Are you at 5 now?
No more. I don't even see that pop up. How do I?
Well, I read it out because my viewers wouldn't be able to see it because we have it blocked, so that way when it pops up other information that we don't want people to read, like where the game is saved.
Well, yeah, I just have the computer set to create a vlog as the owner. Okay, I can. Oh man.
Alright, we need 6 more pipes.
Wind turbine.
1,
Need steel sheets.
2,
Huh, that's nice.
3, 4,
So that's that.
5, and 6. And honestly, I'm also going to need a nitrogen filter. Which means I need more iron.
Steel sheets. Might need a NOS filter if I ever come visit again.
Well, at a certain point, I'm definitely going to have NOS filter because I'll be switching to NOS fuel.
Yeah. Fair.
So I'll be like, yes, come and visit. And if you venture a waste tank, then I will suck it up into my filters and...
Oh.
I finally set up server a few weeks ago, but could only do it on my gaming laptop. My old i5 server did not work. Yeah, I need to have the friend come over and look at my system again. He set up one of my old computers to be a server, and then he was messing around with the firewall settings so we could set it up as a game server, and in the process accidentally locked everything, including ourselves, out except the game, and he just hasn't had time to come and reset the system.
Edit.
All right, that's degassing it. That should be hot. I am still annoyed that the light doesn't turn green,
Control.
but it is what it is.
Or
Which did, when you guys were on my server, did the light turn green?
what?
The advanced furnace. The light doesn't turn green for Magic or I.
I think it
I figured out.
me, or maybe not. I don't know.
I figured out that you need to enter IP and the port if you don't see the server in the list. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, it already printed it. I don't need another. All right. Let's see if I can do this right. H.
Heater. Oh, heater. And 20 or 293, I believe.
I get desync issues when playing with Chrome. Okay.
Oh, I think we get that too because that elevator screws up.
Yep. Oh, that will be very interesting once I get the elevator up and running if I start having that issue.
Sensor boop.
All right, I definitely will need to
0 sense sure 0.
when you are in the base and you see yourself outside with her on the, yeah. Well, in the last stream I had, my printer said one thing and it was clearly wrong. And someone else had to come and set the printer for me to print the right item.
2 3.
All right, we know that we're what we want to do, so let's actually make my base cold. Open up the airlock.
Wait. R 0.
Yep, or when you drop something and it disappears. Or you try to throw something and it doesn't throw, and then it takes a moment and then it throws. All right. And turn you on. And now let's put
Radar. And then
All right. How did that get?
so if it's not, it's less than. Yep.
Oh, I know how it got volatiles. Oh.
0.
It got volatiles because it still had stuff in the ice. Okay. Oh, well, we can filter that out.
Start. Less than. Alright, 0 is less than.
Alternatively, I just factor that in the fuel blend.
Power almost went.
Yeah, I think that's the better idea. Just factor it in the fuel blend.
So it's less than.
I think instead of using the gas mixer, we'll just go pump in until you have 1,000 moles of oxygen, and then pump in until you have 2,000 moles of volatiles. That is rather peculiar. I'm actually getting sunrise down here.
Huh. Okay. So if it's greater than minimum temperature. Next. And okay. Temp. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Has to be on 0. On 0. Start. Confirm. So now I just need. So I just need to get an IC housing, IC chip. And I'll have it. Ooh. I think I have enough or plenty of steel sheets now.
Nice.
The entire coding mill was printing steel sheets. Okay, 1 stack full.
I'll just go toot toot, actually.
Okay, 2 stacks full.
That way we'll be able to go here, here, and then here.
So I made 104 steel sheets.
Alright, and there goes the power.
Okay. What was needed? This cable coil. Search cable. 112K. Normal cable should be fine. Now what did I? Oh, I see. Actually, it is not. I need.
By the way, if you're play Palea with Discord on. Where is it? Oh, my wife's a Palea fan, and right now Discord has a Palea quest. Play Palea for 15 minutes with your Discord client open to unlock a Pampa avatar decoration for 2 months.
Yeah, I used it on
Okay.
Sure.
that, and I have to prioritize Dreamlight Valley right now because there's so many time-sensitive things. And it
That's stupid.
500 times harder
Ooh.
because I refuse to befriend all the animals. They're really hard. I have not had time for Palea. The only free time I've allowed myself is for Dream Light Valley.
I wanted to let you know that that was the thing.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop.
Stupid star pack.
Export.
Like, I'm not obsessed with Peter Pan, but just in case I need the items for something, that's what I want to do.
Crowbar.
I'm down to 2 potatoes. The 5 I grabbed from Magic's. So
Oh yeah, I can recover all these cables too. Nice.
don't have enough heavy cable.
Okay.
So yeah, the greenhouse temp range I'm gonna set to be let's see. It'll be 23 degrees for the max and then 17 degrees for the minimum. Should get a decent temp range for wall heater and wall cooler. Ah, yeah, I said I was gonna
That's right. That's going to be for the fuel.
look at how big that thing is. But it's already. So I can't. Oh, yeah, it is toasty in here now. I wonder why. Alright, yeah.
All right. So once that's done processing, we will strip all this down, redo the piping, and start filling this tank up with the oxygen / volatiles first. In fact, let's see here.
Do I dare turn on my plants? I don't think so. I think I'll want to connect the bigger turbines first.
I'm half tempted just to fill this up with the right amount and then just fill this up with the volatiles needed to be the right ratio. Which means I'm going to need more volatiles. Because right now I have 3.3 kilovolts of oxygen and climbing. Oh, power went out.
Let's see, normal cable.
I'll be glad when I get the power systems up and running down here, so that way I don't have to keep migrating power.
Yeah. Okay. I should be able to add 2 large wind turbines to this my current power line because it's heavy cable. Even though I have like 8 or 10 small.
I'm half wondering if I dig out a room that's large enough to be considered world. If I put wind turbines in that, will I get power even though I'm in a room?
Probably. Because the storm happens down there.
Because I'm also thinking about building a room down here that's large enough that it loses temperature. If you get it big enough, we learned that one. So if I just build a base underneath a room underneath that's big enough, would that then be my my cold where I can put all my heat?
Mm.
All right. So to get that fuel mixture proper, we need 8.2 kilomoles. That's going to be a lot of volatils. I don't know.
Oh, the sun must be coming up soon.
And print the receipt. Because I don't know what they mean by receipt. Kind of scared. I'll probably leave the switch here. See if
Chiquita!
Ah, thanks for the raid.
Good
Yep.
girl.
That's because it's that time.
Yeah. You see how far up I am?
Yep.
Just so I don't have to move it again. I wonder if the higher up you are, you get more wind or not.
Nope.
It's the same.
In other games, yes, but in this one, no.
Mm.
At least not from my experience.
Okay.
Alrighty, I will talk with you later.
And I'll gonna be gone or ending soon anyways too. Talk to you
So,
later.
thank you everybody who was watching.
Come on. Ooh, come on, I want to connect to power. And it should be enough. There you go. Let's see. Could I... Network analyzer, could I see... Oh, it is increasing. Wait, no. Because... Station battery... Right? Oh, actually, no, it is increasing. Right. I don't have a configuration. Let's see. Turbine. What's the upright output? Doesn't say. Or up to, okay. 800. Search configuration. I don't have iron, copper, gold. I do have the iron actually. I don't have any sneaky copper. But yeah, that's basically it. So switch that to the charging and here, I'd say. So I want a station battery specifically for that as well. Just a small one can do. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna end stream. Save and exit. Exit. Oh, thanks for watching, everybody. End stream now.